Hey, baby. Yeah, they were waiting for y'all. They missed y'all so much. I'm making me a hookah.
But we just waiting on so.
Well, yeah. So y'all better have y'all questions ready. And we just gonna talk and vibe. Because I know a lot of y'all, you guys ask for a lot of advice from, especially from Kayla and Maya. And I think it's good that they're, that they're doing this. Girl, I'm so fat. I literally just ate some mama noodles probably like an hour ago. And now I ordered Popeyes.
I'm about to eat too.
Huh? You about to eat too?
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Selena Marie 12. Okay, I'm trying to add Kayla.
Hold on, y'all. Let me fix myself. Hold on.
Yeah, girl.
I gotta fix my hair too.
I look a mess.
That's why I ain't in the camera hiding.
Yeah, let me hide for a second.
We really wasn't even ready for this. Give us like a couple minutes.
I know. That's why I was gonna change it to what you call it, 30, 9:30.
Yeah, hold on. Give us a couple of seconds, y'all.
But
I swear it's gonna come. It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be lit.
y'all need to be getting ready to ask the questions. And we're not asking questions that are like straight up answers. We want to like talk. If you need advice, if you need advice, is gonna help you with advice, different experiences. Like I know, like I was telling them, Kayla, like a lot of these people, they really like y'all. So I feel like sometimes they want advice. I don't ever see them, the comments or whatever. So now
sometimes we do see the comments.
No, I'm not saying that you don't. I'm saying sometimes that you don't. Like sometimes, it's not all the time.
Right. So this is specifically for that. I get it.
Yeah. Like I feel like they always ask y'all, like they want advice from y'all. Y'all been through some stuff and they,
Right.
Baby, because I done been through some stuff and I could tell y'all how to bust the windows out their car. I'm just saying, don't bust the windows.
Don't do that. Y'all, we low key crazy. We do stuff like that, y'all.
Yeah, so don't fuck with us, okay?
Please don't fuck with us.
I'm for real.
We are those girls. We are those girls. So we about to be ready to talk. So
Okay, hold on.
Oh, this should be exciting. I'm excited.
we're gonna let more people join us.
Yeah, it could be like this. This is Maya. Remember you were telling me yesterday when you were like Shay in the building. You didn't get to Colorado. But anyways, I was gonna say, Maya, that this could be good practice for you for what you said you want to do.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna shut this out right now.
Oh, let me get some wine. I forgot I'm supposed to be drinking some wine.
But where y'all wines at?
I got you, girl. Hold on.
I'm starting myself out, y'all.
They said hurry up.
I am starting a podcast, y'all, within the next couple of weeks. So I'm doing my own podcast. The weekly episodes, I am going to get out the fridge. I am going to be interviewing people. Like we're going to be talking, going to be doing celebrities. It's going to be a podcast. It's going to be an Apple podcast, and it's going to be filmed. I'm going to have a separate channel, so that's soon.
Maya, tell me why Benji, he in the refrigerator. Like, he was inside the refrigerator.
I'm definitely trans, born with a pussy, baby.
Don't even. That's the person we ignore. You always be answering them dumbass people too.
Bro, because I don't give a fuck. Y'all, I don't care. Some people.
We know you. We know you.
Give myself a
No, they asked if I was a trans, but.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about what Shay said. But anyway, respectfully, y'all can get on Kayla's live and Maya's live, but when you on here and I'm able to control it, I will remove you from my live. I don't give a fuck.
I remove the people out of my live every time.
Like I don't care.
Then I remove them when I say block and when they make new pages. They can see my shit, okay?
Block and okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, while y'all doing that, I'm gonna pull up something.
Yeah, I'm ready now. I'm gonna put this light on. I'm gonna put on your light.
I'm jealous.
I just cleaned up the house, washed material, ring needed, cause yeah.
I know Malieka is gorgeous, y'all. Y'all should. Those pictures she took yesterday was really cute.
Bro, she didn't even post a good one, bro. I'm low-key mad.
What? What good ones?
You had this one cute ass one. You was smiling. It was so cute.
Oh, I gotta look at it. I can post it.
What you eating, Maya?
I'm not eating nothing.
Oh, I just seen a Subway thing, so I thought you was eating good.
I got the good lighting today.
You do, period. Let me move y'all closer so I can see. Why her Wi-Fi messing up? She better get it together.
Who Wi-Fi?
Maya. She loading. You can see Maya?
Oh, hell no, Maya.
Where Maya go? Look at her.
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure she. Oh, there she go. Okay. I'm glad you said something because I'm over here looking at it. Okay. I'm gonna ask. Hold on.
What,
Why
Bella?
she not? Let me try to accept it again. Hold on.
I hope her stuff not messing up.
I don't know, but it's not saying that she can't join. It's just not. I'm accepting. We probably gonna have to get off and get back
And then
on.
get back on. Oh, Lordy.
Maya, I'm trying to accept you. I'm just clicking it accept. Hold on. Bro, I'm about to get so mad because there's so many requests that it's probably
Like lagging?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I mean, what do you get off and get back on? Huh?
Yeah, let's get off and get back on.
Yeah, hold on, let me try. Maya Faye is unable to join.
I hope they're not making playing with her because her live was banned.
I don't
know.
Yeah.
There she go.
No, yeah, I didn't even. It wasn't my Wi-Fi. I don't know. Just forget it. I don't know what the fuck happened, but whatever. I'm back.
Period, poop.
And then it was
Okay.
telling me I'm blocked live. It was saying I couldn't go, but go ahead, Malika.
Someone said, "What would you do if you're dating someone and they tell you that they're going to call you and then never calls you and then ignores you for 3 days?" So I'm gonna do like questions like these too, because these are realistic questions, like shit like this happens.
Y'all ain't see my face?
Before we start, I don't. It's like, cause they like, bro, don't answer the dumb questions. Bro.
I know.
You know they gonna be saying dumb stuff. But all right, come on.
I'm looking through them. I'm picking who I want to pick. So if you ask a dumb question, I'm not picking y'all.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, like I got.
Somebody answer first.
I mean, honestly, if you're dating someone, you have no obligation to them. They have no obligation to you. That's somebody that you get to know. So clearly, if you don't like that or how they're moving, I definitely would like reconsider.
Funny.
No,
Huh?
Do they mean
for me the whole ignoring for 3 days? That's that's a no.
Wait. Do they mean dating or do they mean together? Because some people say dating and they mean like we're together.
But
so I don't know which one they mean.
To realize dating and being in a relationship are different things.
No, I'm saying sometimes I be saying me and Ari dating. Like that's just how I call it. So do they mean together or do they mean just fucking around? Because I be saying me and Ari dating. We are dating. We're together.
Yeah.
Where did she go? I'm telling you, it keep kicking her off. Probably because her live is messed up.
Shh. Hold on. Give her a second to request. Okay, she said they're together.
Okay, well, then honestly, that's a
red flag.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer for me. If it was me, it would be done for. What could you possibly be doing for 3 days that you can't even, like, simply just let me know, like, hey, I'm doing such and such, or hey, I'm super, super busy. Like, I feel like there's something behind everything.
Yeah,
don't
like,
let them fool you. What, Bella?
What happened?
Let me just stop touching my phone. Every time I touch my phone, it like swipes out. So I'm gonna stop touching it. I'm trying to read the comments though, but it swipes me out. But I'm gonna stop touching it.
Yeah, so definitely, like, I just feel like a lot of people. I know I've settled for less, so don't settle for less. Huh?
Dre, she's so loud.
Oh.
She's going crazy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Back on topic. Next question.
Okay, go.
But yeah,
y'all keep asking questions.
So y'all read the questions too, because I'm trying to look for my Uber, but read what they have in there. But I'm gonna also pull up the questions here.
Okay, somebody said Chris has a girlfriend but shows feelings for you.
What do you do?
I feel like that's kind of like a young person question. I'm not gonna lie, but if you're talking to somebody and they have a girlfriend, you should have more respect for yourself, not to want somebody. If that makes sense. Like
But I feel where you coming from, Maya. But at the same time, it's more like if you and your crush are on that. Like, if it's just a crush, then leave it alone. Like, let them be happy. But if they're entertaining you, then hey, sis, take home ends.
I ain't gonna lie, this is a good question, y'all.
Nah, if you got a bitch, fuck no. And then
Listen,
just imagine they doing that to their bitch. Just wait till y'all get together. They're gonna do that to you too.
Which is true, but I mean, this is a young question. So you know, when you was young, if you have a crush, like you're not gonna leave them alone. Like you gonna try to pursue it. So I would, hey.
Okay.
My things are not loaded.
What do you do when your friends don't like the person you're dating?
I don't know. I mean, I've been in. No, listen, seriously, because they all have not liked someone before, so they can relate, and then I can relate to someone that one of my friends was dating that I did not care for. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna always respect my friend's decision. I'm gonna respect the person that they're with. But if anything, you know what I'm saying, if anything go left, I'm still gonna be with my friend. My loyalty is towards my friend always. So
okay. I feel the same.
I feel the same way. You already know me. But certain things, like, it's just work. Nah.
Yeah.
Like, you Malieka, no. I don't care. Like, I do respect you, though. Like, if you do
We ain't talking about that.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm just, like, I do respect my friend and their decision, but some stuff, I'm like, if they're doing crazy ass shit to you, doing you down bad, dirty, and grimy,
yeah.
Oh, I respect them.
Right. It depends on how far it's going. Like, whether or not, like, you will, like, decide to be, like, tell your friend something about it and be like, look, they keep doing this to you and I'm not going to allow that shit to happen. But then there's also times where they do, like, little shit that, of course, people are going to be like, no, that's not okay. But sometimes it's just small shit that you going to have to put up with. Like, just little shit. But for the big shit, I'm going to always got back door for my friend.
But, yeah, but I ain't going to lie to you. I feel like this is me. This is just who I am. Because I've been in, like, both situations on their end and my end. I feel like that regardless, your friend is going to do what they want to do. It could be the worst shit. It could be, like, the worst shit. And if they end up being with them, I'm still going to respect them as a person. I don't have to mess with you as I would like to because you're dating my friend.
Right.
But it do be awkward. But I don't know. I'm just me. Some people do make it feel awkward. No, I can't nobody make me feel awkward if I don't like you. We still could be in the same area. As long as you respect me and I respect you, and I'm respecting you off my friend. So yeah, that's just my question. Let me see what they said.
That's true.
Get off my couch. McKenna, how do you deal with the breakup? Okay. All right, so next question.
How do you deal with a narcissist?
Oh my God. Where was that question at, baby?
Come here.
So, I feel like I be honest, I feel like I have been like that narcissistic ass girlfriend before, but I have dealt with bitches that are like. So my advice, if you really like do love the person and maybe y'all just have times where they're being narcissistic, definitely like talk to them about it and be like, bro, sometimes you're like real manipulative and you feel hey, you make me feel different. You could definitely say that. But if you're just messing with somebody and they're being narcissistic, that's definitely a red flag. Like, hell no.
Right. I can't stand a narcissist though, because they'll be to the point where they'll tell you not to do something or not to act a certain way, and they go back and do it. And I just have no respect for that. Like, you can't call me out on something that I'm doing, but you do the same shit. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Because I've dealt with it before. So, I know that shit is not cool.
They don't like that. I feel like a lot of women, we are women, we date women. And I feel like we all got the same type of feelings. But, you know, like the manly women, the stud women, they feel like their shit don't stink, and they feel like they can do shit, but when it's done unto them, like they don't know how to deal with it or cope with it. And I'm sorry, like,
right.
yeah. So this next question, it says, what do you do when your significant other trips over everything, causing y'all to argue 24/7? I'm gonna just say this, and I'm saying this from my personal experience, baby, and I didn't had a lot of personal experiences, but loving someone should never be hard. Being with someone should never be hard. And I've learned that. I've been in the most toxic relationship, and it should have never been that hard. If it's hard, you don't need to be with them. Period.
Yeah,
so,
like if it feels forced and shit, I feel like it's not genuine. And as soon as you really find somebody you actually love and they make it so easy and everything, you're gonna know the difference. I feel like you have to experience it to really know like the difference between the two. But like if they're being toxic and all of that, and you're just fighting and there's no like energy put towards you, then that person don't really give a fuck, honestly. And once you find a person that actually do care, you're gonna be like, oh shit, this is what love really is supposed to feel like. Because every relationship that I've had, I've told somebody like I love them, and then I get into my next relationship and I'm like, that was not love, this is love. You know what I'm saying? Like it grows every time, like it changes every time.
I agree.
That has like I feel like that definitely has to do with being narcissistic and manipulative, because I've been in a relationship also where every single thing I do, I look left, I look right, my significant other is tripping, and I don't even be doing shit wrong. Like she just be having something to say about everything, and she was being manipulative, but she could go back and do whatever she wanted to do. So yeah, same thing Malieka said. Love shouldn't be hard. It should not be difficult. If y'all, like, I swear to God, I always say this every time, but me and Ari, like, we have our times when we argue, but like when we're good, it feels so good. It feels so easy. Like it's
right. I feel that. Because of course everybody gonna argue. Like at the end of the day, everybody's gonna have an argument. But like it's the good times that really count. Like the genuine feelings that really count for something. Can you see your comments, Maya?
Yeah.
I can't see none of my comments.
Go out and come back in.
But go out and come back in.
Okay.
Don't exit. Can she just swipe up and come back in, right?
You can just X out and then
Oh.
Do I swipe my screen or like leave the live and come back
up first? Don't swipe. Yeah, don't swipe it. Don't kill it. Just get off of it and come see if it come back on. It'll just pause you.
Okay. The next question it says is being extreme.
Is being extremely honest in a relationship bad? No. Yes and no.
No, that's never bad. I
feel
like that's ever bad. I mean, of course, you don't want to be blunt and rude and like everything that comes to mind. Like you don't want to hurt your significant feelings, but honesty and being truthful about how you feel and like how you feel towards others and what.
You should always do that, but I just feel like it's a certain way and a certain tone the way you are when you are being honest, because everybody can't handle honesty. Right. I know. I don't think I can handle honesty.
This is true. But I love like somebody that's honest. Like when you first get in a relationship with somebody, they tell you what they've been through, they tell you what they've done, they tell you everything, and they just lay it out on the table, and then you get to pick and choose like what you want to deal with. Like I love when somebody like leaves it all out on the table for you to like choose if you want that play or not.
Yeah. See, I like that. Let me decide. Like, for instance, well, I have an example when I forgot what I was gonna say, but I did have a a situation where I needed to like, damn, let me decide if that's what I choose to want to deal with.
Right.
Y'all pick another one. Y'all pick something too.
I don't think exiting.
You said what, Mike?
Bitch.
I don't the screen because I accidentally exited out. But I see when I said, "How do you explain to someone that you want to leave because you fell out of love?" Okay, so that goes back to being honest. Like, I know that's so hard. And, like, imagine just falling in love with somebody and then falling out of love. Just imagine your feelings change. I know it's, like, so hard. Damn. Like, look at all I've been through. How can I just tell them, like, that I'm out of love? But, honestly, you're hurting yourself more and you're hurting them more not being honest. Like, you're going to have to tell them. Or if it's not easy for you to communicate face-to-face, you can write a note or you can try to do it in a different way. Tell them.
Yeah, but don't lead them on. Like, don't have them still believing that you all in, and then like it'll just end up being worse. Like, I would say, like, if you really fell out of love, then that person should understand and respect you for really like saying like, hey, this is how I feel, blah blah blah. Of course they're gonna be hurt. Of course you're gonna be hurt. But at the end of the day, it'll probably do y'all better. Like, it'll probably treat your relationship better.
How did you do it? Hold on.
Who should have control in the relationship, or should it be 50-50? It should definitely be 50-50. I mean, there's always that more dominant person in the relationship, but like, I feel like everything 50-50. Like, as long as y'all come to it and like, you know, we should be equal, we should treat each other equal, then yeah, it should be 50-50. I feel like. Which I feel like.
I feel like it should
What
be.
What was the question again?
What was that question? It was saying something like, do you think a relationship should
Like,
be 50-50, basically? I think that a relationship should be 100 and 100 because when your significant other or whatever falls out of something, I feel like you should be able to like step in and take better responsibility, and then vice versa. Like, if you're not feeling something or you need help with something, I just feel like y'all should just be all in. Like,
Malieka?
You said what?
Is Makayla cutting out for you? She's like cutting out so bad for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
And then come back in.
Okay. Do you believe?
But yeah, I do agree. Like, what she meant by 100, I feel the same way. Like, yeah, you should definitely, yeah. I agree with what she said. What if you have, the question's gone by fast, shit.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me end.
Oh, I like the question. I have a question. I'm gonna wait till you ask her though.
No, go ahead.
Okay,
I'm trying to find. Or just say the question.
How do you deal with your old toxic traits? Okay, the question is, how do you deal with your old toxic traits? I like this question because I feel like when you're in a relationship with somebody and it just gets so bad, like, for example, my past relationship or like Ari's past relationship, or even like your past relationship, Makayla, when you get in like a relationship and you're like with somebody for so long, shit can get so bad and you learn these toxic and nasty traits and like say y'all break up or y'all end. It's so hard to unlearn the toxic traits and not bring them into the new relationship. Like, I'm struggling, like, I be like trying to tell myself, like, don't do this, like, don't do what you did in your last relationship. That's how it got bad. Like, so it really is hard. What is your advice? I don't really know.
I feel like a lot of people, you saying like toxic traits, like I've lost a good woman because of what I was so immune to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could be in a relationship with somebody that kept a lot, you know, that likes that toxic shit, that likes to argue and different shit like that. And that's how I lost a good woman before, because I like to be toxic. I like to be controlling. And now that I'm older, it's like, yeah, no, this shit is tiring. Like, you don't, and you'll run them away. Like, you'll run them away. You got to learn. You just got to learn your person and learn what triggers you.
I had the same story, like, situation. Like, I was being so toxic and like doing the person I was with so wrong. They left me. Like, they was like, bro, you keep accusing me of cheating. I'm not doing nothing to show you that I'm cheating. Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm done with you. And they really left my ass.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like what's better to do though is like, if you got a relationship and you know that y'all had a whole bunch of toxic shit going on and blah blah blah, I feel like you should try to grow for yourself before you even try to like put that on to somebody else. Because not everybody can deal with a whole bunch of stuff. And imagine you start doing toxic shit to somebody and then you fuck them up. Like, you don't want just to be fucking people up. Like, try to heal as best as you can. Try to learn from yourself. Try to not picture yourself going through the shit that you was going through. Mm-hmm. And it'll help you.
Yeah, like, you can make other people like toxic, make them bad because you're like, nah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can do a video on YouTube, a girls talk video.
We should.
How do you cope when your boyfriend passes away?
I
can't relate. So
yeah, I can't say anything about that.
I don't know, but I will say like nobody passed away that I've had dealings with, so I can't really say to that situation. But I was dealing with a girl whose mother was killed, and she was killed like I think she was 24. The girl I was talking to was 24 when her mom was killed. So like imagine growing up and like, actually being around your mom and she got murdered. It's like it's hard to deal with somebody like that. That's why I think like we kind of was doing it because I don't know how to cope with her mom passed away like that. It's hard. So I can't really say that, but I can say that I have been in a relationship with somebody like that. And that shit was so hard. It was so hard.
Yeah, I can't relate, so I can't even speak on it.
Yeah.
I can say would be, of course, like to pray. They are in a better place. But then you do want to also, you know that they want you to be happy. So, I mean, I know it probably hurts to move on, but they would rather you be happy than, you know.
I seen a question I said, oh shit, I lost it.
Damn. That's what I'm saying.
It says, how do you know when a relationship is done? Okay. Whew, these questions are... Yeah. So,
Was she playing the game?
She watching Benji and Bella fight.
And I'm playing the game.
I know a relationship is done, like, honestly, like, for me, is when I'm like, bro, I'm not happy. Like, this shit is, like, draining me. I'm depressed. Like, I'm crying every day. Like, this shit is over. I'm still in the relationship, but it's over in my head. Like, before I broke up with my ex, it was already done before we officially made it done.
But that goes for a lot of relationships, though. Like, low key, for the most part, if y'all like have friends that be in relationships, for the most part, a lot of people will be like, we ended it like at the same time, because in your head, certain shit that both of y'all are doing, like y'all move different, y'all act different, y'all argue about certain shit, like everything becomes an argument, and deep down inside of both of y'all be like, okay, I'm done. But it just takes the courage of one of y'all to be like, hey, this is how I feel, and the other person be like, yeah, me too. So you'll just feel it, like you just know, like if they become unattractive to you, like things that they do start pissing you off.
Right. Like they just, like, bro, when they
anything, bro, it could be them brushing their teeth. Like, why the fuck you brushing your teeth like that?
Yeah, like, bro, that was me. I'm like, bro, I'm so fucking fast, bro. Like, that's how you know. You feel it, bro. All these things, like, you feel it.
That's how Malieka always eating.
My bad. I am. Okay. So I gotta answer this question because we don't always gotta talk about relationships, y'all. We can talk about everything else. Y'all can ask how I make the hookah, you know?
Right.
They're happy relationships, and I'm not.
We
I don't want to talk about it all the time.
We need a hookah lesson, friend.
We can talk about this one. I like this question. What is the best advice y'all can give on how to help anxiety? Because I have bad anxiety. Like, I have, like, really bad. I mean, like, I'm like a goofy person and good, but like I go like in around a lot of people, and like that's like all of us, like we're really pretty. So anytime we go out, like bro, people stare, and that shit. Like I know I'm pretty. I'll be like this at home, but like unless I'm with y'all or like the crew, I'll do this. But definitely, I don't know. Me personally, like whatever it is, like well, when I go into a club and everybody's staring at me, I just say in my head, "You that bitch, you that bitch, you that bitch." So, I mean, it just depends on whatever works for you. Like, I have bad anxiety. I'm talking about breathing bad anxiety. So, I mean, it just depends on whatever you have anxiety with. So.
I feel like...
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go first.
I feel like for me, okay, I can't relate fully. I feel like I have a little bit of social anxiety. Like, I have, like, a different anxiety. I don't have, like, anxiety like that. But for me, I feel like I be having to slowly, like, honestly, like, just... I have to move slow. Like, for example, with my social anxiety. Not too long ago when I was by myself, I was like, you know what? I've never went out to eat by myself before. I don't go nowhere by myself. So I was like, to help my social anxiety today, I'm going to try to go out to eat by myself. I'm going to try to move slowly, take steps. Like, I'm going to try to start doing things by myself. Like, it's just little stuff for me. I don't have, like, anxiety like Malieka or, like, you know, people have anxiety attacks. I don't have things like that, though.
Okay, so for me, because I had anxiety, and then like I don't have anxiety no more. But okay, for one, anxiety can come from like stress. It could be social anxiety. Like you can get anxiety from everything. But for me, like it was more so like I was in a bad situation and I was stressing myself out trying to please the world. And like I had to just be like, Makayla, do what you want to do, be yourself, and that was that. And then I stopped getting anxiety. Like I used to have whole panic attacks. I had to go to the hospital. Like couldn't breathe. So like it gets bad. But once you just focus in and do like daily tasks and like do shit that you know makes you a little bit uncomfortable every day, like step out of your comfort zone, and it'll help you a lot.
Yeah, that was a good example. Do things that make you uncomfortable.
Right.
This thing that says see y'all in a relationship, but I like this comment because it says, I was thinking about going out to eat by myself the other day. Do it. Definitely do it. Treat yourself. You don't always have to be with a friend. Like, baby, I be going out to eat by myself.
Yeah, I do have to work on that. That's so hard for me. I cannot do that.
Yeah. For the most part, I think it'd be like it's like you be in silence by yourself, and I feel like that's what people are scared of, like not having a conversation or being around other people with people and you be by yourself. I feel like that's what makes people so scared. Like once y'all really sit down, I love to go by myself and I sit down, I be watching people, I be like, ooh, they probably this. Like I could be making up stories in my head trying to entertain myself. It's actually kind of cool, like to go by yourself. But I seen something that said, how do y'all stay so motivated, like towards our goals and shit like that?
I always say, I'm so honest. I always say, I still struggle with motivation. Like, I still struggle with a lot of things that I want to do. I mean, I feel like everybody does. I mean, of course, people are definitely, like, really motivated, but everybody still struggles. For me, like for example, but for me, like, when I want something, I really, like, pray about it. I think about it every day. Like, I want to make moves for it. I want to make it happen. I don't know. For me, like, if I want it, but I know I can. Like, I feel like I can achieve everything all the time.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. Advice for
okay, for me, it's more so like, okay, if we talking about like materialistic things, like money wise, then I'm gonna say like I've been in a place where I've had nothing, so I will never let myself go back to that. So like I've been through it, so I'm not going back. So I'm gonna do everything by any means to get wherever the fuck I want to go, like, because I'm not going back down. So that's for like materialistic shit. But for everything else, like goals that I have for myself or like things that I want to accomplish and shit, like I always say to myself, like, what's once in the dark will always come to light. So if you keep believing in yourself, then it's gonna fucking happen.
Pray. I do say pray. That's when I just pray about everything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know, the motivation for me, baby, I've been struggling with that all my life. Like I
do too.
I don't have, like, same with doing makeup, for instance. I have no motivation to do it. I love doing makeup, but I have no motivation to do it. I don't know what I need to do. I don't know who I need to be around. I have motivation to make money.
Same for me, bro.
I literally like have no motivation to really, I don't know.
That's the same. Like, I want a job. I really want to go to school and I want to get my degree, but I have no motivation to go to school.
Yeah.
But you know why? But I don't want to go.
Sometimes this is what I'm going to say. I feel like sometimes we're so content with, not necessarily content, but we're so content with like doing what we're doing right now. I've never been in the same spot all my life. Every year I'm somewhere different. But I feel like that's why we don't really motivate ourselves. Like we're kind of content with it a little bit, but you know, it takes.
Benji's about to get popped, Maya.
Yeah, pop his ass and tell her to pop his ass and put him up.
Nobody look. We're not crazy.
Advice on money.
Bad boy.
Advice on what?
Advice on saving money.
So for me, I
But she can't talk about this part.
girl. So for me, that's what I was gonna say. I struggle with saving money. That's one of my biggest things because whatever the fuck I want and I got some money, I'm gonna fucking get it. But that has ran me so many times. Like that has ran me to being broke so many times. Really, like honestly, what made me start saving money, I had to like really just tell myself, bro, you cannot have everything. My mom always tell me this all the time. She'd be like, you can't have everything. You can want everything, like, cause I want everything. You already know. But she's like, you can't buy everything. Like, and I just have to realize that's true. Like, I struggle with saving money so bad. I would just be like, I can get it if I save my money. All these times, I can get it times 10. Like, I can get it so more times.
And also, I feel the exact same way. Like, the exact fucking same. Like, saving money is dead ass hard. But, okay, if y'all want to, like, something that I've done recently that, like, helped me is, like, every time I get money, I put a certain amount to the side and I give myself an allowance. Like, and I'll be telling myself, like, Makayla, like, do not fuck with it. Like, just spend your allowance and that's it. Like, so I treat myself accordingly. Like, I just try to manage my money better. Because I'm not going to say it's about saving money all the time. It's more about managing it. Like, you could have a lot of money in savings, and then, like, you still got to know how to manage it. Like, you have to know where your money needs to go, what you need to do. Like, if you got bills and shit, which probably half of y'all really don't, but, like, you got to know what you can spend, what you don't need to spend. But, like,
I be hiding my card. That really helps me. Sometimes I'll hide my card. Like, I know I'd be, like, needing money sometimes, but sometimes when I leave my card at home, I save so much money because I know I would have bought, like, food or whatever else.
Right. No, and, like, what I did recently, like, I took cash out and, like, I just said, okay, whatever is in my bank account is what I'm able to spend, and I'm not touching, like, no cash. So, like, I'm just hiding cash and just moving like that.
Right. Let me hear your money techniques, Malieka.
Yeah, I feel like Malieka don't chew nothing she eating. That's so funny to me. Cause baby, I do be chewing my food, but I do eat fast. Okay. My thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I really can't save money because I have a lot of bills. I have, I can't save money. I don't buy designer stuff, baby girl.
I don't either. I don't buy this. What designer shit I buy? I don't buy shit. I buy Skims. I get Skims is a little bit high, but
you got get down.
Girl, all the designer shoes I got, I promise I've never bought myself not one pair of designer shoes.
Okay. So you get a pass then.
Now you get a pass then.
But for me, honestly, like, I can't really save money. I literally have horses. I have bills. So, but I do, like, every month I put a certain amount of money to the side for my bills. So throughout the month, my bills are already paid for. And then so I have spending money. And I have, you know what I'm saying? Like, sharing shit like that. But
real quick, let me say something real quick. Maya, you will never believe the text message I just got.
Girl.
Let me tell you. But we're gonna have that conversation. Huh?
Who is it from?
I can't say that.
The girl, the one that called you the other day?
No. The person that's involved.
I can't wait to hear this. Okay, and before we keep going, we do see y'all comments and what y'all are saying. Please be mindful. Please be mindful that we are here to give advice and girl talk. We are not worried about the drama. Like, we really we're here for good things. We really are not here for that. So please be respectful. We will remove y'all. We're trying to be nice. So yeah.
Right. Okay, so back to this. I seen somebody say, do y'all plan on staying humble after becoming internet famous? I think for the most part, we all been like somebody. So I feel like we're already humble. Like,
we're really humble.
Like, I'm not famous, baby, but I'm humble.
Yeah.
I feel like we can't, like, I don't feel like I can ever be that, like, rude bitch. I don't feel like I can. Like, sometimes I am rude. Like, if I don't like you, I don't give a fuck. But, like, to everybody else, like, I'm so nice. Every time somebody come up to us, like somebody just said, what do we do when people come up to us? I be so nice. I be like, "Bitch, let's take a picture," or I be so friendly. I'm never like.
I'm not friendly.
If somebody's coming up to me saying that they support me, though, I'm friendly as fuck. But like regularly, if I'm at the club and bitches are staring at me, I'm not really friendly. But if somebody said, "Hey, I watch your videos, I support you," I'm like, "Oh, bitch, I'm so happy that you support me. I fuck with you." Like,
right.
But
I think I'm definitely humble, especially like that goes back to like not having nothing. Like, why would I flaunt the shit that I do have and then like low-key, I feel like being unhumble is like taking your shit for granted. Like, I work so hard and I'm not finna just be like, oh, so stuck up my ass. Like, no, I'm so grateful. Like, without y'all on this live, I would be nobody. So why would I be unhumble about it?
But there is a difference. You can be humble, but you can know your worth also. Let me say that. Because if you do get to a certain point, you can still be humble, but you can also know your worth. Like,
which is true.
Makayla, you went up to the girl and spoke to them yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't there.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was because I was walking to the restroom. She was in the back section. She was like, hey. And then I was like, you was a girl in love? And she was like, yeah. She was like, I was so scared to come up to y'all. And I gave her a hug.
Girl, you came over there and got a us.
I told her to come over there.
Are y'all talking about Sam?
Huh?
Are y'all talking about Sam? Is she Hispanic?
No, she wasn't Hispanic.
Oh, okay. It was the other girl that was here.
No, I'm lying, y'all, though, but for real, I don't know. Never mind. I ain't gonna say it.
Let me tell you about Malieka. She's sweet, but like when I first met her, I thought this bitch was rude as fuck. I was like, bro.
Girl, you a damn. I just asked you the other day, how did y'all feel about me when y'all first?
Sade, you didn't ask me.
Yeah, you asked Sade.
No, remember when I said Sade, we did feel away about her. It was because I thought you were rude. I was like, bro, she's rude. Like, she does not. And I thought
she was gonna be rude too.
I thought she was stuck up, but I thought she was stuck up. She's rude and stuck up. She believes she.
But how? When I came over there,
I think it was like the bougie vibe, like the
bougie vibes, for real.
It was the bougie vibes that make you seem like unapproachable in a way.
Oh, no, but I think that what it was. You want me to tell you what it was? Who is this new girl with my best friend? And we gonna peep the scene and cool. And then once I seen y'all vibe, I was like that. But no, I don't feel like I was rude.
But
go ahead.
That's how I am over my friends too. I be like, "Who is this?" Like, I don't be nice when I first meet them.
Well, you know, because of the past,
yeah. Same thing. Like with Makayla, I be like,
this is somebody that's been annoying me for years. Dree said that bitch is rude and cocky to people who don't know her, but you have to know her to understand her. Yeah, so that's what mine was just saying. They said
she's so sweet. I love Malieka.
When I first joined one of her lives, I call her pretty. I'm like hollering, she bougie and rude. Everybody's saying the same thing.
Somebody said, Somebody said, man, can y'all find me a girlfriend? My girlfriend cheated on me.
Girl, you better go, because I can't find you.
You better go outside.
That's how I found my girlfriend. I was outside. But yeah, I'm the same way over my friends. But when you meet Malieka, she's so sweet.
Yeah. One thing about I take my friendships very, very serious. Like I feel like because like those people like you got your family members, but nobody's like your friend, bro. Like I've had 13-year friendships. Like I've been knowing people for years and then still they're friends. So that's just like I tell y'all, like whatever you know what I'm saying, it's always gonna be genuine on my end, period. Like it's never gonna be fake. Like no.
And another thing, like I feel like your voice, Malieka, I feel like your voice is like very it's like very stern. When I first heard you talk, I'm like when I heard you, I'm like, what the fuck? But somebody just said, so how are y'all humble and y'all don't respond to messages? Honestly, I can't respond to each message. We get too many. Like if I could respond to each and every message every day, I promise you I would. I can't. I'm sorry. You can talk to me.
And for the most part, I be only responding to somebody who's really like saying something. Like people will hit me up and ask for advice and I'll respond to them, or they like need to talk. I'll be responding. But when somebody just says like, hey, I'm your biggest fan, I typically won't click on it. Like just because I get so many of those every single day. So like I'll respond like if it's something like that y'all need to talk about or something, I try my best to try to respond. But and then plus I feel like also y'all don't really understand either that like we have a life as well, like outside of like the internet. So we're not always like just checking our DMs. Like we be doing other shit throughout the day. And when we finally sit down on our phones, we don't want to just be texting back everybody. We want to scroll on Instagram just like everybody else, or scroll on TikTok or whatever the case may be.
Right. You're normal. I want to answer this question. Sorry to cut you off. I want to answer this because, yeah, it says, how do you balance a relationship and having friends? Then it says, I always see people stop hanging with their friends and be up under their girlfriend or boyfriend all the time. So, with that being said, I have did that before. Like, in my previous relationship that I just left, I was like that. I had so many friends. Like, for example, with Sade. Me and Sade have been friends for years. When I got in that relationship, I stopped talking to Sade. Me and Sade did not talk. Me and Sade almost, like, started beefing. Like, we had a whole issue. Like, it was not good. Me, personally, like, it was because my relationship was very toxic, and my significant other would get very manipulative and narcissistic when I wanted to be with my friends. So if you feel like you can't hang around people and be friends, you don't want to be with that person. Like, I feel like I couldn't do nothing. But now that I am in a good relationship and I am able to be with friends and I don't have to worry about, hiding who I want to go hang out with, because I used to have to sneak to my friend's house, y'all, for real. It's so easy. I feel like it's easy. Like, we're, like, literally us three, we're always like, y'all want to go here. Like, it's simple. I always make sure I include my friends. Sometimes you need a break from your significant other. You, like, when I be up under
don't want to abuse the relationship and you don't want them to get boring.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Sometimes I feel like I get away. Like, I need to be with my bitches. I need to go.
And at the same time, I feel like right now, I feel like it's a big difference for me anyways, because like I got out of a relationship where I had cut off every last one of my friends. I had nobody but myself. And then so now I feel like I'm not gonna allow nobody to tell me I can't have no fucking friends or tell me I can't do this, can't do that. And then it also makes it easier that for the most part we're all in the same friend group, and like
yes,
they don't never give a fuck. Like none of them care. Like we all just be like, we're going out with so and so, okay, get lit. Like they all just know how we are. Like we're all just like some bad bitches that just want to go turn up together.
And we're all trustworthy of each other. We all trust y'all, express to each other. Ain't no fake funky shit over here, baby. So we gonna express that loud.
Exactly.
I agree. That shit, like that right there, that's childish. Like, no, your significant other should not be getting jealous or nothing. It should be easy. Like, it shouldn't be no issues.
It should be easy to be loved and to love someone. Yeah. Okay.
Did you? Okay. So I want to bring up something personal. We are bringing up personal story. And Lika said we tell a story. So I have this friend.
Don't be on here doing no pranks.
Nah,
okay. Right.
Cause I don't know. I don't trust y'all.
No, I just told you this is a true story. So I have this currently.
Yeah, let's tell story time.
I'm not her name because I already know she's watching. I see that she's in this live. So I don't know if she wants me to share. I'm just gonna go ahead and share because I want the comments to give her advice. So my friend has been in a relationship for about like 2 or 3 years, 2 years or so, and she had her first child with her first baby dad. Well, of course, her first baby daddy. She had her first child with her baby daddy like about a year ago. He just made one a couple of months ago, and so she's actually really struggling with like being happy and being able to juggle raising a 1-year-old, and then also she's still growing as a person. Like she's really struggling with raising her son. Also, her relationship is rocky. Like she struggles with her, the father of her child. She's been having a hard time. Like she texted me a couple of days ago, and said, like, you know, some harsh text messages about, like, not wanting to live anymore and stuff like that. So I want to give advice to her, and then I want y'all to also comment and give advice.
Okay.
So I'm not a mom, so I can't say anything. So all the moms comment, because I'm not a mom, so I don't have kids. You know, I don't know how to really say that. But honestly, like, her to know that she be wanting to give up, y'all. Tell her not to give up. Don't, please.
Okay, I have something to say. Okay, so
Go ahead.
because I already know who you're talking about. I already know. But for the most part, like, I'm gonna just say, keep pushing through that shit. Like, for your child specifically, you don't even have to be doing nothing for you. Like, when I feel like for a mom, and I can't speak for it, but I feel like if I was a mom, like, only my child would mean everything to me, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to prove to my child that I did everything for them. Like, it's not, once you have a child, you're not living for yourself no more. Like, it's not, the world is not just for you anymore. Like, it's meant for your baby, and you do not need, like, just do everything in your power to make sure that your baby is good. Like, who knows? Like, if you talk about you don't be wanting to live and stuff, like, who knows if your baby daddy not doing you no good now, like, how he gonna treat your son if you're not around? Like, you are the person that has full control of your child's life, and you need to just do everything in your power to make sure that your baby is okay. Your baby cannot lose you, girl.
Right. Like, bro, do it for your child. And also, like, please, like, don't stop praying. Like, shit will get better. I know it's so hard right now, but shit will get better. Like, y'all probably like, when? Like, I don't see the end of the tunnel. I don't see the light. Like, when is it gonna get better? Like, just please stay prayed up. Just try. Like, it's like, I swear to God, all the hard work and all this struggle, I swear, I feel like everything pays off. Like, it might be hard for you right now, but I promise it will get better. Malieka, what's your advice?
Baby, I could talk a lot, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't have kids one day. Hopefully, if the Lord have children one day, because they're such a blessing. I grew up in a very small family, but I definitely feel like this is only temporary. Period. It's temporary. Take your time.
Take your time.
Learn yourself as a mother. Like, first, learn yourself as a mother. Be independent. Just pop your shit. You know me.
Right.
Pop your shit.
When you got your sister.
Yeah, like I can't sit here and act like a motivational speaker, baby. I'm gonna just tell you real and raw. Like, pop your shit, do your shit, because it's only your child is your motivation. You're gonna look back and be like, damn, I remember I was in a fucked up spot, but look at us now. Like, look, I was so down. I've been there. I've been down. I've been homeless before. I've been there. But I didn't have no kid, but I had nobody. I have nobody. And that was like one of the worst times of my life. So I definitely feel like just keep going. Just keep going. Don't give up. Clearly, God bless you with a baby for a reason. So
Exactly.
just keep doing it.
God,
You're gonna be all right.
Hardest battles to the strongest people. So all the battles that y'all have are definitely meant for y'all. Oh, that's sad sometimes. Okay, do y'all have any, like, any stories or anything like that?
Me and Malieka I don't think so. Well, okay, let me just speak on. Since, like, besides like all of that. What the fuck? I thought someone was on my arm, y'all. I thought I was tripping there for a second. When it comes down to, like, yourself and, like, shit that you are going through and shit like that, like, I don't know. I feel like so many people, like, give up so easily. But, like, I think y'all should try to find, like, somebody that is in a better position than you and has been through the shit that you are going through or have gone through, and just, like, let them motivate you. I feel like some people don't have no motivation because they can't find nobody who's done better. Like, like, there's, like, parents, right? A parent can sell drugs, and if a kid sees that their entire life, they're gonna want to be drug dealers too. But, like, if you want to be different, if you want to change, then you have to find somebody who's doing something along the lines of where you want to be, where you're headed in life. Like, I feel like some people don't have that mindset. Like, they don't know nothing, but you need to have, like, somebody that you look up to, or something you look up to, or a goal that you want to reach, like, something. Because I feel like with no motivation, like, you're not really moving towards anything.
I agree with what you said when you said, said that fast, but I agree with you when you said, you need to look at somebody that has been in your shoes and then like is like doing so much better. Like I feel like that's really good motivation. Like how I just said, I should need somebody like be in the same position as me and like seeing how far they like came now. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait till that's me. Like I'm gonna put.
No, really though, for real.
Listen. Okay. Find positive people to be around. They say you are who you hang with. Get better friends or more.
That right there, so it's like that right there. I used to be like, birds of a feather do not flock together. Like I can have like bad friends and I can just be like the good friend. Oh my gosh, no. That right there is the comment. Like the friend group that I'm in right now, oh my gosh, I feel like we're just all prospering. Like I feel like we're all growing. Like we're all.
Yeah. Then another thing, I feel like we're all. I hate to sound like this, but this is just honest. Because I've been friends with people that are not beneficial to me. I'm sorry. My friends have to be beneficial. And I'm not talking about social media. I'm not talking about social media. I'm talking about legitly, hey, like you see how they let me do their makeup? That's called beneficial. You know what I'm saying? If Kayla is on YouTube and you see how it was a makeover for her, and you know what I'm saying, she let me do her makeup, that was beneficial for her because she was able to drop a video. Just like Maya, you know what I'm saying? Different stuff. She do strawberries. I purchased strawberries from her. That's being beneficial. That's supporting my friend.
Little things, bro. Not even stuff like that. Like if you're just like older, like for example, like Malieka, way older than me, it really helps me grow. Like in other types of ways, like in my relationship or like with friendship, like with Makayla, like or just always there, like to give me advice. Is beneficial. Like I feel like I'm learning and you're helping me grow as a person, like I definitely.
And then also, but speaking back of like how you said, like birds of a feather flock together, I feel like sometimes certain people are placed in certain like friend groups and shit to teach other people something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe they're not your friends for the long haul, but you are definitely there to either learn something or teach them something. Like always try to make the best of everything. Like try to leave your best impact on everybody that you meet. But like, yeah, like Malieka said, like we're all really beneficial to each other. And I feel like we're all like real genuine too. Like,
yeah,
you have to be around people, and then we all have goals. Like not one of us have don't want to not do something with ourselves. Like everybody wants to grow, everybody wants to be a certain level, and we're all trying to help each other get there. And I feel like that's what also helps our friendship grow. Like everybody does a certain thing and we all support each and every one of us, like everybody. So, and I think that's so crazy because now that I'm saying it like out my mouth, it's so true. Like that shit is so crazy.
you see how like, huh?
So I'm agreeing with what you said.
So I'm gonna just say this, and I don't care if they watching, but I had a friend that I was friend with for like 12, 13 years who I had to cut off because I feel like I would do so much for them and I literally got nothing in return. And I'm talking about just a post. Just like I started the YouTube shit. I like doing it. I will say that it's interesting. I like doing it. But it's like sometimes back to motivation, you need that support to feel motivated. And I wasn't getting that. So no, you and I are no longer seeing eye to eye. Unfortunately, I have to let you go. It doesn't have to be a beef. We don't have to not, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like at that point, like, we're not on the same level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and because me partying with you all the time, I'll catch you outside. I'll see you when we outside. But in my real everyday life, I have bills. I have shit that I'm doing literally every day. And if there's nothing beneficial in that friendship, I have to let you go. And I've done 2 people that I was friends with for 11 and 12 years that I let go peacefully. And it's okay with that.
Right. And I feel like some people aren't even like mature enough or grown enough to just be like, okay, I see, like, you know what I'm saying? And then some people just drive be like, oh, well, bitch, fuck you. I would, like, make it a problem rather than just being, like, understanding about it. Like, I feel like people are so childish, and some people really can't understand that.
And if people part ways, like, with friends, it could be over anything. Like, I will stop being with a friend just because, I mean, it takes a lot for me to stop being your friend, but it would have to be, like, it would never be over no beef and shit, ever. It would, yeah, people grow apart. That's exactly what it is, Drew.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's crazy.
Be friendly.
She didn't see that door the whole time.
You elevate, yes. Like, I feel like I'm older, like 27, clearly, and they're younger than me, and I feel like, you know, they have a lot to prosper and continue in life. So being around older people as myself, I feel like it's good for them, because I wasn't around a lot of older people. I was around people my age, and unfortunately, some of them had hustle, and some of them were just about partying and all that. And I had to move and surround myself around somebody like Ari, somebody like, you know what I'm saying, just people that are entrepreneurs. And I always say that when I speak on Ari, like, we've been friends, 5 years now, and when I first met her, I was friends with these other people, and I just feel like they're in the same spot. Like, I literally have been here in my life, and I came all the way up here past them, and now it's an issue because I passed them. We all can be together. It's never a competition.
I always feel like any friend of yours should, like, be willing to be your stepping stone, and, like, vice versa. Like, if somebody has something, I feel like if you're able to help or, like, help somebody grow in any way, I feel like a friend should do that. Like, I'll let you step on my back if you let me step on yours. Like, it's like a ladder. Like, you continuously grow from another person. So, like Malieka said, because she's older, like, she knows more, she can teach us different shit. But I feel like then there's people that be so stuck up and that they don't even want to listen. Like, you got to pay attention to kind of, like, people. You got to people watch, basically. Like, if somebody's willing to listen, if somebody's willing to learn, if somebody's willing to grow, like, you got to make sure you have that communication with everybody. I don't know how they really explain it.
I agree. I feel like
and another thing, don't feel, this is what I'm saying, don't feel like you can't reach out and be friends with, no, I feel my dog is in here getting toilet paper. Like, grow up. Like, about the whole row. Anyways, I feel like that, do not be afraid to branch out and meet new friends. Just because you went to high school with them and you feel like this is all you know.
That's what I was saying.
People that in high school, you're not going to be friends with them you're my age. I have one friend that I'm still friends with, like I said, for many years. And everybody else that I was friends with all those other years in high school, we're no longer, I just seen a whole bunch of people when we went out the other day, Maya. I seen all them people from from my hood, where I'm from. And it was good to see them, but I grew away from that. So it's okay to find other people, because other people, just like Ari, I never thought I'd be friends with Ari, but it just worked out that way. The universe just works out that way. So definitely branch out.
Which is true, because I only have one friend from high school. And I just got out of high school.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. I have 0 friends from high school. I don't have one. I might have one friend, and I just got out of high school 2 years ago. I have no.
2 days ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago, bitch. I have days high school, literally, like, and they're all mad. Like, they're all mad because I'm, like, not to talk shit, and, like, kudos to everybody that I went to high school with that's still in college, because I ain't even in college. You know, like, do your own thing. But I feel like a lot of them definitely feel away because I'm not in the position that I was. I'm not in the same spot. And a lot of them are in the same spot. Like, a lot of them are in the same spot. Like, they're not doing kind of the stuff that I'm doing. Very funny. So a lot of them definitely are. I'm about to come, Ari. A lot of them are, like, not, I'm not gonna say mad, but a lot of them are mad.
No, right.
A lot of people that I went to school with, they can't even get a conversation out of me. Like, I'm sorry.
No, I've had people hit me up from high school, like, once they see me actually, like, dead ass doing good and have everything that I have, Like, people would hit me up and try to, like, bounce back in my life.
When we was in class and so. No, we was not friends, fool. It's so, bro, literally, it was this girl the other day. I used to work at Bombshells, y'all. I was a Bombshells bitch. Okay, I worked at Bombshells. Bitch, not like each other, bro. I swear to God, I did not like this hoe. We would get into it at work all the time. I think we said we was gonna fight after work one time. Actually, I think we said we was gonna fight. When we get off, I'll see you outside. So this bitch wrote me the other day. Cause I was friends at bitch. We were never cool. We're like, I want to be friends again. Everybody want to come back in your life when you doing better.
That's because it's not genuine, bro.
Right.
Yeah, no, hell no. You ain't come back in my life and not doing no. Fuck no. I can't believe she did me. I blocked her. Like, what is wrong with you? Why do you think I'm gonna do anything with you?
But then that's also along the lines of, like, people will think, like, I've had people tell me that I'm so fucked up or something like that because, like, I cut off people who aren't doing things like me. Like, for the most part, I will be somebody's friend. But if I see you not going nowhere, I see you not doing nothing with yourself, then we cannot be friends. I cannot be around that. Like, for myself, like, I have a different kind of name for myself, so I can't be around somebody who is selling drugs or just doing no good for them. Like, why would I want to associate me and my... Huh?
Let's talk about... Be quiet, y'all. Keep going.
Okay, why would I associate, like, me and what I have going on with something that has, like, nothing to do with where I'm going? Like, I feel like a lot of people don't even understand that. Like, people from high school have hit me up and want to be friends, but I peeped them. Y'all aren't doing nothing with yourself, so why would I just, like, associate myself with that? Like, that goes back to the same thing of, like, birds of a feather flock together. Like, it's the same kind of... Damn, I drank this whole cup of wine. Feeling too good. Don't get... Y'all seen that one thing? It was like, when you drink some wine, you be feeling sexy. It makes you want to kiss.
Oh, you want to feel sexy?
But don't get us wrong when we say, like, we don't want to be, like, friends with y'all. Don't get us wrong. Like, I'm definitely still cool with people that I went to high school with, but we can't be friends, like, for real. Like, I'm not going to hang out with you. I'm sorry.
Right.
We're not stuck up as bitches, like, oh, you ain't on the shit that I'm on. Oh, yeah, we can't hang out. No, we're not like that. We can definitely be cool, but the type of people y'all are, y'all want to hang out every day. Y'all want to go out. I can't. Like,
right.
I miss you, Bree. But okay, any more questions? Where are the questions?
Bree, that wasn't my dog that my dog got stuck to. That was not my dog. That was that girl dog.
I hope
so
she.
I hope that. Okay, how do you
See, but it's out.
Okay, let me
That shit anyways.
Shut up.
Who is that this way?
Both of these dogs.
Oh, I thought that was Benji or Bella.
Benji's still in the cage with his bad self. I'm gonna poop.
Oh yeah, leave the cage for an hour.
Yeah, he gonna be in there for a minute.
We got this. We professional.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hold on,
Why I couldn't be on the girl talk?
Oh, you can
Oh no, because last time we had a girl talk at Friendsmas, baby, you did not enjoy it.
Oh yeah, she definitely left. Yeah, she was like, it was all downstairs talking. You wanted to go upstairs and do your own little thing.
a video like
man,
girls.
Come get, no, come get on the live and
Say your say the other
That's
time.
about the manly girls. Who gonna speak for the manly girls? Who
yeah,
gonna do
come on.
Yeah, we're
it? Who
eerie.
gonna do it?
No,
You.
get on live.
Yeah, that's just saying.
I'm about to get off here. I'm about to go eat.
Lord.
I'm gonna get off too because I gotta take a shit.
And I need to talk to you, bro. We need to talk about the quiet.
Oh yeah, really. Told me she wanted to go play Fortnite,
Bro.
Check out that little.
Let me see my baby spelling Benji.
Yeah.
Go show Benji
Yeah.
bad butt in the cage.
Right. She's 3 times.
Kelly talking about some of the girls. My bad. I gotta take y'all. Y'all gotta see nephew bad butt.
So
It's my
much.
godson with him bad butt.
Here go Dre, bro. Dre funny to the bitch.
Feel badass.
Cause last night when you had them dogs over there, every time I had you, dang, Ari, you should have got in on the conversation. You and Dre, so y'all could have said what.
We gonna have our own. We gonna have a manly
Yeah,
girl
y'all.
talk.
No, y'all.
We gonna have.
I'm sorry. I'm coming.
No, I'm coming. No, but yeah, y'all, like, I had fun doing this little Where did all y'all come from? Callie, Ari, Bria, Bree done hopped in this damn live all at the same time.
Where y'all here talking?
Girl, I didn't come in.
Oh my God, it's Ari the DJ. What the fuck?
Supposed to be in the car rolling a blunt, bro. Been waiting on my invitation. I done had to walk up in here.
Do your dance, Ari.
With it. No, you do your dances and all the shit you was doing last night.
Okay. I was real good on that microphone.
Last night was fun.
Last night was fun.
You need to hire me to be your MC, baby. Since you know.
Yeah, she was getting that mic lit.
Malieka was a fool afterwards for sure. Kelly told me we gonna.
Do y'all?
I heard.
Yeah, on God, we gonna have. Hey, Ari, we doing a manly girl talk on live tomorrow.
My sister on here. Hey, girl.
Yeah, you, Dre, and Callie, and Bree. I could do y'all own little talk.
Shit.
Well, you gotta be there today.
Girls, I think that we should do this at least once a week or once every other week. Some people were saying it really helped them. So it's up to y'all.
Bree, we know your ass was fucked up, Miss.
Yeah, we was editor for real.
I was too fucked up.
3 bottles of Casamigos. Bro, Bree.
Casamigos.
She left my baby mom in the club.
Where are you? She kept saying, "Where is Bree?" So your phone was dead. I said, "Baby, I don't know."
Hey, look,
this girl
said, Malieka said, "Y'all, we got 20 minutes. Y'all better throw that ass."
Bro, I'm fucking crying.
Babe, don't say
They was there. Somebody
they really there.
Not the baby mama, Bree.
No,
I can't.
Leaving the kid, bro. I'm going to get to it.
Bria, you had to be the most sober. I swear Bria had to be the most sober walking over there.
Me! Me! I was the most
Hey,
sober.
hell no.
Hell
I didn't
no,
want to say nothing.
Y'all said
I
who?
didn't even say nothing. No, baby. No, you wasn't.
I was sober.
No, you wasn't.
Hey, who was sober? Dre was.
Hey,
You wasn't sober, but you
Hey,
went.
you sure about that, Dre?
Hey, Dre.
No, bitch, I got a video of you and Rika fighting last night. Y'all
Oh!
3 rounds.
I remember. Let me see.
Yeah, I put that bitch in the gym, bro.
Y'all
Hey,
was a hot
hey,
ass.
cause Rika was beating me up.
Look at this shit.
Rika had her head on the
Let me
damn thing.
bum to the shit.
Wait, let me see.
Hold on. Ah!
I watched it.
Hold on.
Okay, y'all. I'm about to get off.
Okay, so am I.
Fighting shit.
Damn,
I'm about to FaceTime you, Makayla, like now.
I'm gonna put it in the house.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shit and I'm gonna FaceTime you.
No.
Okay, girl, right now.
FaceTime me now, and I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna go eat anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna get off. All right, bye,
Right.
y'all. It was so fun talking to y'all.
Bye. That
We'll
was
see y'all next time.
Don't look at me like this.
Bye, y'all.
they finna boo me off the live, y'all. Wait a minute.